Alright, so I'm back, and today we are going to take a look at the Fansproject Warcry figure. As you can see, he's a retool, repurpose, repaint of their not swindle munitioner that they did a while back. And of course they did this one a while back too. But yeah. So this guy, I don't think he pulls off the new look as well as the Flame Burst figure. I think Flame Burst, you know, they retooled the weapons just right. They gave him extra weapons. They gave him the new sword, new head, and it just kind of pops and really works for him. He is much more underwhelming. So, accessory-wise, he does come with this doohickey gun thingy. That's okay. Yeah. This doesn't peg in as well as it should. I guess we could... No. And the handle's weird. And then it's got this other little piece here that's awkward. It's almost like a shield type thing going on. And then he also has another piece of the gun here, which I can't figure out how to... I can't figure out where to plug it in at, honestly. I can't figure that out. And yeah, it's just... These things are just... These are stupid. I don't like these. To be bluntly honest here. I just don't like them. So I'm going to put them back together if I can figure out how. No. I can't even remember how to plug these things back together here. No. Let's see here. Yeah, I can't remember how to plug these things back together. They're just so meh that I just never really cared. Anyway, moving those off to the side, we'll look at the figure. Articulation-wise, his head is on a ball joint, so it gets a good range of motion. Shoulder ball joint. He's got a hinge at the elbow, and then a ball joint at the elbow. Swivels at the waist. Hips are on ball joints. There's a swivel. Bends at the knee. Really good bend at the knee. Excuse me. The foot has a hinge in it, and also hinges ball joints out, so he can get a wide stance here going. And yeah, he's cool. The weapons are stupid, but he's cool. So, to transform him, you want to just pull this piece here back, flip this piece down. The head can go in there. Plug that in. This piece here will just fold over and tab into place. Then you can just plug it in right there. We already looked at this guy before, or the mold anyway, before, so I'm not focusing too much on this. So there, and then this will just fold down. There's two little slots here and here that will peg here and here. Then you want to fold the heel spur up, like so, and then this will rotate around. I'll just kind of tab into place like that. Same thing over here. Just gonna tab everything in, and there you go. He turns into the same little Hummer-esque vehicle, which is pretty cool. I do really like the vehicle mode. Transformation's simple, yet satisfying. So I think it's a perfect level of engineering for a figure of this size. So not overly difficult, not overly stupid. Then we can take this. This can plug into the top, like so. This plugs in somewhere like this, I think. Oh, there you go. Yeah. So it plugs in. Then this can come up. It'll be like a little minigun type thing. You can take these pieces here, and they just plug onto these little back clips right here. And there you go. You know, whoop-de-doo. Again, I don't like these weapons. They're not what I wanted the figure for. So we'll just take all that off, and we'll transform back. So you just pull this back, folds up on the top, pull the feet down. Little clearance issue here, but it's not terrible. Not as bad as like the Fansproject cars. Pull these up, forward, and pull the heel spurs down. You guys aren't seeing any of this, are you? This is a terrible review of mine. Pull the arms out, fold them down, pull them out, fold them down, flip up the head. Close that in, and there you go. And then for size comparison, here he's with the Seeker Jet, which this scale kind of works for the type he's supposed to be. I guess, kind of. Here he is with the iGear Seeker. Way too small for that. Way too small for MPs. And decent with the Springer mold. And then here he is with the Swindle version. And, you know, the main reason why I wanted him is the colors. I like the colors a lot better on him than I do the Swindle for what I'm planning on doing tomorrow with these guys. And he's just not wanting to stand. He's a little bit more back heavy than Swindle, and I don't know how that happened. It's kind of crazy that the same mold would be more back heavy because he's like an orangish red as opposed to yellow. But the Swindle version of the mold is infinitely better in design, and he actually comes with a pistol that he can use that doesn't look weird. So if I were to have to pick one of the two to get, it would be him. I kind of wish they just would have done a repaint of him, you know, straight repaint of him, as opposed to retooling him. The head is... Here, let me zoom in on the head here. The head is meh. Nothing too spectacular as opposed to a very G1 accurate Swindle head. So yeah, here he is with the Flame Burst figure. And here he is with the Blast Off. the Blight and Storm Cloud. And of course, Barricade. So now we got a whole nest of Combaticons. So tomorrow, we're going to be doing a combined mode with these guys. We're also doing the Superion combined mode. I'll probably do the combined mode for these guys first tomorrow, and then this Superion one. And then, because I've already showed this particular combined mode with Giant, but at the end at the end of the Superion review, we'll have size comparison with the Hasbro Superion, Fansproject Bruticus, Make Toys Giant, and Predaking, Mastermind Creations Predaking. So I think it's going to be fun. Fun day.